Hello, I'm Radhika Prasad, a graduate student at the University of California, Santa Cruz in the Literature PhD program. I joined UCSC in 2017 as an international student working on Hindi modernist literature. My work revolves around Hindi literature of post-independence India, and I love to explore questions of language, politics, and translation studies in my research. In this video, I'll give you some advice on applying to and succeeding in graduate programs at UC Santa Cruz as an international student. The UC Santa Cruz admissions website's International Applicant Information page has all the important information that you may need as an international applicant. This page provides crucial guidelines on admissions requirements, academic records and transcripts, English language requirements, translations, passports and visas, financial support documentation, health insurance, and UC Education Abroad program and non-degree seeking applicants. Whenever you have a question about our application and requirements, make sure to check this page. English is the language of instruction and communication at the University of California. Applicants whose primary language is other than English, regardless of citizenship status, must take either the test of English as a foreign language, that is the TOEFL, or the International English Language Testing System, that is the IELTS test. The university has different score requirements based on the exam and whether or not you plan to work as a teaching assistant while at UC Santa Cruz. For specific information about score requirements, go to our International Applicant Information website. In certain cases, you may be approved for a language waiver. If you declare English as your second language, the examination requirement will show up regardless of your citizenship status. You may ask the program you're applying to for a waiver of the requirement based on your language and life experience, where you may have used English in an academic setting and other relevant aspects to your background and mastery of language. Please see the International Applicant Information webpage for more information on waivers for admission purposes and for teaching assistant purposes. I'm now going to give you some general tips on applying for and succeeding in your graduate program at UC Santa Cruz based on various resources and my own experience. Overall, my main advice is to stay organized and ask for help when you need it. Here are some key considerations you should keep in mind while applying. Know the program application deadlines and requirements. Make sure to research when the graduate application is due and what the program requires. You can find the deadlines on our graduate admissions website. For program-specific requirements, go to Graduate Programs on the UC Santa Cruz admissions webpage, scroll down to the name of the program you're applying to, and click the name of the program to open another window in your browser with program application requirements. We recommend submitting your application at least a few days before the deadline to avoid any issues. Spend a lot of time on your application essays, including your personal history statement and statement of purpose. If you can, have a few people read them for you to help catch any mistakes. For help, please watch our personal history statement versus statement of purpose video. Start your student visa application as soon as you're accepted. You can find information on this process on our International Applicant Information page, and our International Students and Scholars Office is here to help you. Make sure you have enough funds for tuition and living expenses. While UC Santa Cruz offers 5 years of tuition and living stipend coverage for doctoral students and 2 years for Masters of Fine Arts students, master's students do not always receive guaranteed funding. Also, all students need to consider the cost of living in Santa Cruz, which can be higher than in many other regions. Be sure you can cover all of your costs, including trips home. Consider applying for external fellowships and grants, including the Fulbright program, to increase the funding you're bringing to graduate school. Contact the graduate program coordinator or advisor of your graduate program to receive more resources for planning your finances while in graduate school. Consider what you will do after graduation. After completing their degrees, F1 visa holders can generally stay in the country for a limited amount of time. Consider practical training and your job search if you plan to stay in the country after graduating. Hopefully, this helps clarify some aspects of applying for graduate school as an international student. Remember, just stay organized and ask for help.